Boy, oh boy. This one put up a tough fight. Hunting alone is harder than it looks.
No?
But this should do it for the birthday feast.
No! This place.
And we need to follow him. Look at him running away from us here. Who's he running to? Whose birthday is it? I think we can probably infer once again, but I'll leave that up to your mental devices here. We just need to continue following him as we saw him in his pure hunter form, which was actually a fairly amazing form that you were hinted to when we were back in the Arclight Steppe. But let's just interact with Noel again.
Caius!
Did you get one?
Yeah, all by myself.
You're improving. It must have been a difficult hunt.
Nah, it was as easy as anything. No problem. Too easy, in fact. I got bored.
Yes, you are ready to become the one true guardian.
Why does there have to be one true guardian? I don't get why I have to replace you.
Because, Noel, that is the way. You are ready to challenge me to a duel. If you defeat me, the sacred pact passes to you. Just as I once defeated my predecessor.
What happened to him anyway?
I killed him. That is the law of the Guardians. There can only be one. Noel, if you wish to succeed me, you must kill me.
There's no way, Caius. I want to fight you, not kill you.
Very, very intriguing. The talk of a duel. This could be very, very changing. But anyways, we shall interact as usual. Let's talk to Caius.
You can't do this. I need more time before I can beat you. You can't just leave like that. I wanted to get stronger than Caius, so I began training with swords. I'd never beat him at his own style, so I went with 2 blades. If I didn't kill Caius, I couldn't become the next Guardian. But there was no way I was following some musty old rule like that. Problem was, I wanted the power of chaos that all Guardians were given. Caius Ballad, I wanted to stand at your side and help protect Yeul. But you, Caius, you left before I had the chance.
And once again we see Noel being completely tortured by the whole idea of this decision, this fight, this battle that he has to do. Let's actually use Mog here. I wonder if this will actually make people appear. I can't remember exactly, but that would have been... Holy crap! What the hell just happened? Those people died, and then Noel disappeared. Very, very interesting. Well, there's a treasure sphere right here that I'm going to try to unearth. This is really, really weird. I don't actually remember. I guess it's actually simulating that people are dying and that Noel will be the last person that is left on Earth. But let's get these guys over here. I wonder if this is... you're actually supposed to be doing this here. And there's a chocobo. They both disappeared. I guess we could do this with everyone if we really needed to here. I'm not actually too sure. See, the goddess gives us her gift, death in the guise of mercy. Very interesting. So, like I said, man, it must be so tough to be Noel, and I really do sympathize with Noel throughout this whole story, just because of how amazingly difficult it would be to not only having to hunt and provide for Caius and Yeul to protect Yeul, but to have that decision of whether he has to fight and kill Caius, someone that he's purely been surviving with his whole life, to make that decision to kill him or to possibly kill him would just be insane. And like I said, I really do sympathize for Noel throughout all this. And it sort of gives a little insight as to why Noel acted like he acted in some of the cutscenes and the dialogue that we saw. But anyway, here's Noel again. Let's discover him.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi, Noel. How was the hunt?
Oh, I bagged a huge one. I wanted something special for tonight.
You mean for my birthday? So you remembered.
How could I forget? Tonight's feast will be the best yet. Although, I wish we could have more people, like in the old days. Maybe a party with just 3 people will be kind of depressing.
No, it won't. It'll be lots of fun. As long as you and Caius come, it'll be great.
Well, okay if you say so.
It must also be depressing to have the task of trying to defend Yeul with the inevitability of her probably dying the next time she sees into the future, but maybe that's what they're trying to protect her from. But anyways, let's talk to Yeul and see, since she's actually phased into us, maybe we can actually have a conversation.
Yeul! I was nothing but a disappointment. In the end, I couldn't save you. I couldn't accept her fate, or forgive Caius for leaving. But more than that, what I truly couldn't forgive was myself and my own helplessness.
Wow. So again, more is elucidated about a little bit of backstory about Noel here. I'm actually going to run and just continue walking around here and continuing to interact, because there's no point in exploring just quite yet, because like I said, you have to follow him and we can come back here later. So let's just talk to Noel again.
Well, are you ready to kill me?
No, I'm not. Today's Yeul's birthday, Caius. It's not the time for this. Look, I will fight you, but not to the death. And not until tomorrow. After I win, I'll receive the power of the Guardian. Then we can leave this place and protect Yeul together.
Leave and go where?
To wherever other people are living, of course. I know there are more people out there somewhere. If we find them, Yeul won't have to feel so lonely anymore. She'll feel happy again.
That is a vain hope, and you of all people should know it.
But there must be something we could do.
There is one thing. Kill me.
Not this again.
The heart of chaos beats in my chest. A manifestation of XIII. Should this heart stop beating, the goddess will die once again. When the goddess dies, the chaos of Valhalla is unleashed. The chaos has the power to warp the timeline and destroy the past.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care how many times you ask. I'm not killing you.
If you cannot, you must die instead.
Oh shit, do we have to fight Caius again so soon? But this time as Noel. This is going to be insane. So hopefully this will hopefully this will be okay. I'm not sure. He does have the Heart of Chaos equipped, but once again, look at how much damage we are outputting here. I believe he does have another round where he will heal himself and he will get all of his health back and he will knock down his stagger bar, but this is going to be a little bit tougher than we originally thought, so let's see if we can at least get 1 or 2 more attack chains off. We're just going to have to spam potions eventually too, as you can see. He'll back up and we'll have to do Hopefully 1 or 2 maybe damage points to him. This is just going to be ridiculous. The more... Yeah, so let's use a potion here. This is going to be ridiculous. There you go. He's healing himself. He's putting on some regen. Let's attack him twice. Might actually be very smart in just using Ruin a lot against him. We're going to be using, like I said, a lot of potions, as well as we probably can't take a lot of physicality from him at this point, but we might be able to get at least 1 more attack chain off. Once again, this battle's more about killing him as fast as you can. Here you go. Once again, the pulsar burst just doing so much damage, and once again, he will go through his attack chain. We just want to see if we can get possibly 1 more attack chain off on him. There you go. We'll definitely end up killing him now if we can get to him. Oh boy, the Eye of Bahamut is kind of ridiculous. It puts a lot of debuffs on you, but it also debuffs him. So let's attack him really quickly and get these last... Okay, good. So now he's going to heal himself. Maybe, hopefully. Yes, there he goes. We'll have to fight him once again, I believe. Oh, maybe I'm completely incorrect. That's good. At least we 5-starred him. Whew, that was close. Let's just continue right on with the story. Or maybe a loading screen. It doesn't really matter. Either way, story will happen. I promise you, sirs and or madams.
It's as I feared. You are too weak.
I don't understand you, Caius. This talk of killing you and destroying the past. You think any of that will make Yeul happy? Do you really?
I don't want to please her. I want to save her.
Where are you going? You're going to leave us just like that?
I shall go to Valhalla. I will kill the goddess and set you free.
And that's how Caius came to abandon us, and made Yeul and I the last 2 humans left in the world.
And now we have to follow Noel once again. We now have this dilemma where Caius leaves, leaving him to do all this work. I thought I saw something up here. Did I see an item up here? I did. Treasure will not be ignored in this area. Thank you very much. We got ourselves a white cape, which I believe is just an accessory issue item, so to speak. There's another item we can grab over here, but I don't think we're actually... Oh, we are allowed to access it. Let's grab it. Got ourselves the gate seal, which allows us to close this area and actually allows us to get a paradox ending without spoiling much. We're just going to follow Noel some more here. And like I said before, this is really what sets everything up. Caius leaves, traveling through time to try to kill Lightning and the goddess being Lightning, the one and the same, and leaving Noel here to protect Yeul just by himself. And like I said, sets up literally everything. So let's just keep continuing to interact here.
It happened not long after Caius left us. It came so soon, in fact. It was over before I knew what was happening. Hey, Yeul, are you okay?
No. It's strange. I knew all along this day was coming, but I'm still not ready to say goodbye. I wish we could stay together. I'll miss you, Noel. You don't have to cry. We will meet again.
When Yeul died, I finally learned the truth about the Farseers and the fate of their seeress. Each time a seeress sees a vision of the future, she loses a piece of her life. She dies while she is still young. That is the price to be paid for Etro's gift. I didn't know any of this. Caius chose to keep the secret from me. I couldn't forgive him for that. He knew all along what Yul's fate would be.
Noel.
I left on my journey. I thought that if I could become Etro's chosen warrior, like Caius, then I'd have the power I would need to change Yeul's fate.